supreme, magical, microphone being. Hearing is believing, and seeing is seeing. Music Factory, I used to like the...
So I had this idea recently about the concept of happiness and why it's a little bit of a fallacy, because, you know, when it comes to anything really, it doesn't have to be necessarily day game. It can be like, you know, getting into shape or becoming rich. You know, once you obtain that, whatever it is that you want, that certain level, you know, there's always going to be this want for more and more and more. It's not like you've obtained it and that's it. You're happy for the rest of your life. It doesn't work like that. So in a sense, you know, striving for happiness is a bit of a fallacy, because there's always this kind of human nature to desire more and more. So like, you know, you see a lot of the guys that watch this content or watch, you know, stuff on YouTube, or other people approaching girls, getting, you know, having a much improved kind of dating life and thinking that's going to solve all their issues, and they're going to finally be happy. But actually, no, it's not, because, you know, once you obtain that, then there's always going to be something else that you're going to want, more things to kind of strive for. It's a never-ending ceiling, so it's an infinite ceiling that's just going to be constantly in motion. And so I think like a much better mindset is one of kind of contentment and gratefulness, where you're already in a good position as you are. You know, you're not kind of feeling inadequate because you see other people have certain things and you wish that could be you as well. You're already in a powerful position. You're already you are already enough as you are, and you already have a great deal of power, and it's just about exercising that to you know, the best of your ability, but being mindful that you shouldn't feel a kind of a lacking because you don't have what somebody else has, or you don't have this thing that you've been striving to get so long, you know, because like I say, it's not going to ultimately lead you to happiness, because it's a flawed concept. So that's why it's very important to kind of look at what you already have and be grateful for that. Yeah, so, and that can be anything really. I mean, the fact that you've got a roof over your head, the fact that you're alive in this present moment, that's already extremely powerful. And while it's easy to kind of think about this stuff and just be like, oh, he's, you know, just advocating not being ambitious, but no, it's really about finding that right balance, I think, where you are obviously striving for more stuff, more things, more accomplishments, etc., but not letting that affect you in the sense that you're feeling inadequate or something kind of really kind of lacking deep inside you, because that is essentially what leads to, you know, anxiety, depression, etc., and also obviously comparing yourself to other people. And obviously we live in a time now, you know, with social media and the digital age, with, you know, constant notifications about, you know, people's success and being bombarded with all this crap. So it's very easy, especially in this day and age, to kind of fall into that kind of mindset of feeling kind of inadequate or feeling like you're missing out, you know, with all these other people who are doing all this stuff. So yeah, so it is really, in my opinion, important to practice gratefulness and contentment for what you already possess. And not feeling that you need to constantly have more and more and more, because actually that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be happy. So like, for example, with day game, you know, so many guys think that it's going to be the solution to all their problems in life, when really it's not. It's obviously going to improve your life for sure, but then you're always once you're at that level, you're going to want more things and more things that's going to improve your life. So yeah, like I said, I mean, it's just about kind of reflecting about what you already have, what you've already accomplished, and being very happy because of that. So it's kind of like a spiritual practice in a sense, that, you know, you're not necessarily longing for something more, and that you're already content with what has already been and is at this moment in time. And the thing is, right, if you embrace gratitude and contentment, like, you're gonna inevitably get more success usually anyway, because of the fact that the pressure's off. So you're not constantly like relentlessly striving for perfection or success, etc., which can put a lot of pressure on you. You know, it's very similar to guys actually getting started with pickup. You know, one of the main reasons why guys really struggle to approach girls in the first place, obviously there's you know, the biological approach anxiety, etc., but it's because there's a lot of pressure on yourself. You know, you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. You're saying, right, I need to go in there, I need to pick up this girl, I need to have an amazing conversation. So you're kind of focused too much on the success element, and that's what's driving the fear in the first place. When you can release that, it really helps you just to kind of be a bit more natural, be able to just express yourself freely, and it just makes it much easier, you know, going along that pathway towards success anyway. So usually, you know, that pathway towards success will be easier anyway once you've got this mentality.
Cheers for watching. If you'd be interested in one-to-one coaching with me, where we'll go out in public and work on you approaching girls, or more generally with your social confidence, please visit my website, ed-game.com.
Supreme magical microphone being. Hearing is believing, and seeing is seeing. Music factory, I used to like the little gear, but never mind that, I got the dope for your ear. Steer clear, the brand new player of the year. Rhymes say your back, break a heart.